Looking to gain an edge in your DraftKings NBA Playoff DFS lineup for Sunday, May 4th, 2025. We've analyzed the matchups and player performances to bring you the top must-start fantasy basketball picks. Whether you're aiming for high-value players or strategic sleepers, these selections are poised to maximize your points and elevate your lineup to the top of the leaderboard. Alex Hunter dives into Sunday's two-game NBA playoff slate to find 3 players you need to have in your DraftKings lineups. The first round of the NBA playoffs continues Sunday with a 2-game slate. The Cavaliers will be hosting the Pacers for Game 1 of their semifinal series, while the Rockets will be hosting the Warriors for Game 7 of their first-round series. DraftKings continues to offer huge contests for DFS players, and below, I dive into 3 of my favorite DFS picks to consider for Sunday's playoff games. SF/PF, Jimmy Butler, Golden State Warriors at Houston Rockets, $8,400. This price tag is far too low for Butler in a Game 7, and he is a must-play for this 2-game slate. In Game 6 versus the Rockets, Butler logged 42.1 minutes and finished 52.25 FPTS. The veteran has now scored at least 44.75 FPTS in 7 of his past 10 starts, and Butler should once again barely leave the floor in Game 7. Butler is amassing 1.2 FPTS per minute in a Warriors uniform with a 21.9% usage rate and 27.4% assist percentage. And as we saw in Game 6, the wing always seems to elevate his game in the biggest moments of the playoffs. Butler posted 52.25 FPTS the last time he competed in a Game 7 2 years ago with the Heat, and he is a threat for over 50 FPTS in Sunday's Game 7 in Houston. C. Steven Adams, Houston Rockets versus Golden State Warriors, $3,800. Adams was massive in the Rockets' Game 6 win in Golden State, posting 31.25 FPTS in 31 minutes off the bench. The veteran racked up 4 defensive stats, and this was the 4th time in the 6 games of this series against the Warriors that Adams has topped 20 FPTS. Another effort over 30 FPTS is unlikely in Game 7, but Adams should see around 20 minutes of work, and the savvy veteran has a great chance to surpass 5 times value. This will be Adams' 3rd career Game 7, and the big man is producing 1.0 FPTS per minute this season. Adams is the strongest sub-$4,000 target for the short slate, and is a valuable piece that helps you roster multiple studs. C. Jarrett Allen, Cleveland Cavaliers versus Indiana Pacers, $6,500. Allen was excellent in the Cavaliers' first-round sweep over the Heat, generating 35.4 FPTS per game, including 3 double-doubles. The center saw over 30 minutes in the 2 competitive tilts of that series with Miami, and Allen should receive over 30 minutes in Sunday's Game 1 versus the Pacers. Cleveland is only favored by 8 points for this contest on DraftKings Sportsbook, and 3 of the 4 matchups between the Cavaliers and Pacers in the regular season were decided by 10 points or less. This season, Allen is supplying 1.2 FPTS per minute, and he has been more productive on his home floor with 33.9 FPTS per game, compared to the 31 FPTS per game he is averaging on the road. This Indiana club that ranks 7th in pace is giving up the 5th most points in the paint this season, and Allen has a ceiling over 40 FPTS in this compelling spot.